Game front. Update. Game front. Update. Yeah. Got it.
Oh,
I broke
you
Zach's
broke
helmet.
Zach's helmet.
Well, the good news is that you have to make sure that a bike helmet works before. I mean, you could have found this out. I don't think it's broken.
Yeah, no, it looks fine.
It would be pretty sad if the helmet broke after just
Like
falling.
dropping on the ground.
If James was able to break it,
Game front update time. How's it going, everyone?
It's going great.
It's going great. I
It's
love your
fantastic.
glasses.
It's Thursday. Thank you. They look good on me.
Yeah, they do. Zach?
I don't have glasses on.
No, how are you doing?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
How
doing
do the
fine.
glasses make me look? Mitch already said great.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for your input.
It looked good.
Yeah, that's what I
That
thought.
didn't sound very sincere.
It was.
It was pretty sincere.
It was very
I mean, it
sincere.
was the words that he said. He couldn't be not sincere saying they look good. They look great.
Anyway, so Diablo 3 review is live on GameFront.com. Our very own CJ Miozi.
Is that how you
wrote
say his
Yeah,
last
is that
Miyazi?
correct pronunciation?
Miyazi?
I don't know.
Are you guys giving me shit about it, or do you actually know?
I don't know how it's said. I don't think anyone does.
Oh! James just had an arrow come through his head.
Oh, do we still have that?
Well, don't change it. Careful. If there's an arrow in my head, do not remove it.
Oh. It's a
Ah, look at that.
Oh,
Get rid.
boy.
Oh, Dad,
well, now
freeze
you
it.
just screwed up the
We're
recording.
good. We're good. I just got rid of it.
All right.
There you go. No more arrows. Anyway. GameFront has a review of Diablo 3 up on the site now. CJ gave it an 8.5, which I think is a very fair score.
Yeah.
You guys aren't nearly as far. What would you say, Zach? Is it fair?
Yes.
That someone who has not beaten normal yet?
No. I mean, I haven't beaten normal yet, but I think it's fair.
Yeah. It's funny because you look at the comments and the comments on the review, and some people are like, I haven't played the game, but judging by everything that has been going on right now with Blizzard and everything else, I lower my original score from 7 to a 6.
Yeah.
And
Somebody really wrote that.
somebody really wrote that.
And I respect their opinion highly. I'm like, because I was gonna continue playing the game, but when I read the 6 review from the man who's never played it, I was like, ain't worth my time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then comments sometimes they're
Great.
They're great. They're amazing. There was someone else that was like giving CJ shit for not having or for not being honest and having like an individual review or an individual opinion.
Oh,
and then they listed all these sites like look at all these complaints that people have had. You should have leveled these in your opinion. And I'm like,
So that sounds hypocritical, is what you're saying?
yeah, that sounds.
So he's saying you should have said these things that somebody else said because what you said's not original?
Yeah, basically.
Wow.
That's what I got from it.
That guy sounds really smart. I would have never thought of that.
Anyway, moving on from Diablo 3. James, how's Ghost Recon?
I mean, I think I'm willing to say this and get as much hate as I end up getting. It looks terrible. Gameplay, it's fun. I'm gonna play it. It's a fun game. But the thing is that I would have been startled by the incredible graphics on a PlayStation 2.
No.
But on a PlayStation 3, like last year, 2 years ago, SOCOM came out. SOCOM 4, that looks way better than this looks. And it has
did come
almost
out
the
2 years
exact same controls. Everything is so similar. It just looks great. So why would you want it to not look great? I mean, there's everything you can ask for. Bad graphically is in this game. There was areas with no lighting where it should have lighting, but it's a flat black texture. All right, and then in the cutscene it opens and you can see it. So just the lighting issues there. That's one little tiny problem. You're watching cutscenes and all of a sudden there's screen tearing. Now that could be our computers, but so I haven't played it at home, which I would feel bad if that was it. But that's just the small things. The overall, what it looks like all the time, it's just not good enough.
Well, I can say I have not played the game, but it's definitely an 8. James, and you are
Wow.
complete
Well, you know what?
bullshit.
I respect that. I must be wrong about it. I've been playing it this whole time with an idea it was a 6. I guess when I go back to my walkthrough, it'll be a fresh adventure.
Zach, you've played a bit of it, right? Do you think James is crazy, or does he have some good points?
He has good points,
All
but he's crazy.
That's not true! I told you not to say that! I'm sorry.
right, so and then I'm playing Dragon's Dogma, and you know, I wasn't sure about how I felt about it at the beginning. It's a very, it's kind of like Dark Souls and The Witcher in that it's one of those RPGs that doesn't hold your hand at all throughout the experience. Like you can go into a quest and fight an enemy that is way too strong for you right at the start and can one-shot you, and you're like, what do I do? And I end up doing a lot more running away from fights in that game than I actually do fighting people. But eventually, I've grown to like it, and it's turned out to be a pretty amazing experience.
Well, from what I've heard you saying while you were playing it in the same room, and I'm going to give it an 8.
Yeah, James.
I mean, just from here, I haven't seen it yet, but hearing what you're saying about it, I'd give it an 8. and you can count on that review score there.
It's funny because they get to hear me freaking out about dying over and over again to giant cyclopses who basically, I'm over here, they're over here. I'm thinking, okay, I'm amazed as long as I keep my distance.
So wait, they're off screen?
They're off screen.
Okay.
I'm over here.
Now, what is this? You're fighting what?
I'm fighting like a giant troll or ogre or something like that.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, okay, I'm a mage. As long as I just stay over here, let my buddies, do all the melee stuff, I'll be fine. And then I'm charging up a spell, and then all of a sudden, boom, drop kick, 1-hit kill. And
Can we see that in slow motion?
Yeah.
Charging up my spell.
Dodge it! Now roll
I
out the
can't
Wow, see?
because I'm charging a spell.
I guess you need my help during the
Yeah,
walkthrough.
it sounds like you need James to come in.
I'm the king of dodging and finesse in general. No, I mean it sounds like an interesting game. I'd like to play it, but it also it doesn't look much like Dark Souls.
It actually kind of has a very similar visual style to
Well, I
Dark
haven't
Souls.
seen it, but from the things you're saying, don't in my imagination.
It doesn't play like Dark Souls, but it has a kind of similar look compared to Dark Souls. All right, we haven't done a Minecraft show in a while, Zach, or not in a while, but we didn't do it on Monday, Zach. What's up with that?
That's on my plate?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, it's
What
your
did I
fault.
do? I
It's your
dropped
fault.
the
What's going on?
ball, apparently.
Somebody didn't have Evian water for me, and I don't do Minecraft shows without Evian water.
What's Evian spelled backwards?
You know how to mess with my brain. What is Evian backwards?
Isn't it naive?
Maybe. Maybe.
I think it is.
I'm gonna have to look at it.
I'm not sure now.
It may just be something that somebody said to you and you believe because you were naive.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So anyways,
Oh, Minecraft. Yeah, why didn't it happen? You guys were busy.
kind of, you know what, a lot of it is we're getting computer upgrades, so there's been just installing stuff and a whole bunch of stuff.
And
Getting
when
programs.
when we have a year of having basically when we start this job, there's a long adjustment process of getting everything to work, and when we get new computers, we have to go through that process again of getting all the settings the same as we used to have them.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we don't really have that all written down, like somewhere like the step by step. Like this is how to make it all.
Why
smooth.
would you do that?
Instead, it's just like
Come
randomly
on,
like,
Zach, that's just
silly.
silly.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's true. Yeah, so there was that, and then additionally, there was one other reason why we weren't able to do it. The Gamefront app is coming out.
Yeah.
Is that on your little list of
It
things
is.
to talk
It's
about?
right there. See?
Did I
It's
segue into
next.
it? It's next!
Good
And that
job.
was part of it.
Segue.
Yeah, so here's the segue. One of the things is we've been working on a lot of things for the Gamefront app. It's finally been approved. So, hooray. What?
Sorry, I'm just messing with the
Audience.
But yeah, Gamefront app. I'm sorry, this is serious. It was finally approved by Apple, so it's on the way.
Yeah.
We are working hard on getting everything ready for that app, and that means basically putting every single walkthrough video that we've ever done onto a new system so that it appears in the app.
Yep.
It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. So those are the two things that have been keeping us from doing Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about the app though. What
Yeah,
else?
I
is
hope
on
you
your
guys
list?
are excited about the app too, for those that have iPhones. So now we're going to talk about next week, which is pretty much a dead week. The only thing that I really know about that's notable is the Batman DLC, Harley Quinn's Revenge. I am looking forward to it because I love Batman Arkham City, and I cannot wait to play it.
Mm-hmm. And also, I don't know what else is coming out next week.
I think that's pretty much it. And we're also hopefully James will eventually get to level 10 in Diablo so that he can make a hardcore character, so we can finally do our 3-player cooperative hardcore Diablo walkthrough.
I don't know if I'm going to play that anymore after I heard about the comment reviewer.
Right.
He said that from what he's heard, it should be a 6. And although I've been enjoying it, playing it, I can't trust my own opinion on it.
Yeah. Well, don't
I'm
worry,
level 7.
because
I'm level 7. I should be at 10 soon.
if you need to form an opinion, just read all the other opinions out there and then use that to formulate your own.
That's right.
Isn't that what Metacritic is for?
Yeah, exactly.
Do it eliminate some of my reading?
Yeah. Because you don't like doing
Not
that.
words.
Yeah.
Not words.
Unless it's like a picture book.
Yeah.
Them's fun.
And then I usually
Crayons.
have someone read it to me.
Yeah.
They just explain what they see a picture of.
All right, so next on the list is Zach. We have a very special thank you to put out there, don't we?
Yes. We got a nice gift from Chunky Sedated. This isn't the gift. This is like a thank you card or a gift for you saying that
It's a thank you paper.
Yeah, well.
It's not a card.
Well then.
It's not a card.
I'll let
Sorry.
James, you want to read what he wrote?
First off, I'd like to say that it is a gift because a card is part of a gift.
Okay.
And this
Well, I
is clearly
didn't
such
say-
a gift for you.
I didn't say it wasn't a gift. I said it wasn't a card.
To Mitch, James, Zach from Chunky Sedated. Hey guys, thanks for all the entertainment you continue to provide. Keep up the great work! Exclamation point. It was a heartfelt message, and
What's that? Oh, that says a gift for you.
I mean, Mitch! I just said that! I just said that's why this is part of a gift. I just said, it clearly says a gift for you. I mean, what do you want me to do? Alright. But, that wasn't the only thing that we got. We also got big bucks.
Oh yeah, well it was the gift card for Baja Fresh.
Well,
Don't
I
say
didn't
Baja
wanna-
Fresh.
okay.
Oh, that's
Doesn't
right.
like it when you do that.
I don't...
Is that advertising this time around?
It is kind of
It was
advertising.
a gift.
But it is a thank you for an amazing gift. We happen to eat there a lot. It's right next door. I don't know how...
It is right next
But
door.
here's the mystery. We don't know how he knows we eat there. Do we know? Was it in a video once? Because we try not to advertise.
Maybe it was Mark.
Well, I do. No, I looked up the address of the. It's gonna get creepy in a second.
Well, we don't want to say the address. Well,
No, I
how
was
did they
gonna say
find
that.
our address?
See, it's all just a big ball of creep.
I don't know
We're
if
all-
a big ball of creep is a good way of saying we're very thankful.
We are very.
We are very
We're
thankful.
stunned that you were able to track us down. This is an underground layer with an office around it.
You know what it is? When we did the April Fool's video, the James Quits thing, we ran outside and we walked all around the office. Maybe someone recognized what the interior of the office building was, and like, oh, I know it's blah 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 blah.
Mm.
blah, blah.
Or they can look
Maybe.
at where Break Media's offices are. There's plenty of ways
That
to
doesn't
do
make any sense, Zach.
No, that would take a lot of work.
Yeah. Anyway, I've got everything off my list.
I have everything off my list too.
Mine's clear.
So
Is that a wrap?
a Ricka. A rap like
Was that
W-R-A-P.
it? Was that the martini shot? Are we done?
What's a martini shot?
What's a martini shot? Are you serious?
Yeah. What's a...
Do you know what a martini shot is, right?
Is it a shot of vodka?
It's a martini shot. It's the last shot of a film shoot. And when you do the last shot of a film shoot, it's either called the money shot or it's a martini shot. Yeah, I'm sure you do, Mitch. But a martini shot is, we're done, let's all get a drink.
All right. Well, then we're done.
Time for
Let's
the money
get a drink.
shot.
No.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This way. Ah!